Hey man, thank you for clicking on this video. I've got a free gift to you, 100% free, no charge, no nothing. Basic step-by-step fat loss plan to get shredded and ripped and stay lean year round, right? Got it free for you. Just click the link in the description and in the comment section, right? But let's get straight into this video. What up, it's Dane, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how to lose low abdominal belly fat, and this is just something everyone wants to know, so I thought let me cover it. So make sure to watch the video because I'm going to tell you one myth, and one myth that's going to blow your mind. The thing that everyone thinks you can do this or you can't do this, right? So let me tell you a quick story as well. So you're not alone here. You're not alone searching for a video how to lose stubborn belly fat around the lower abs, right? You're not alone. Let me tell you my story quickly. So basically what happened a few months back, or even like a few years back, I was like, how to lose low abdominal belly fat, right? I just want to lose it here. I don't want to lose it anywhere else. Not my face, not my arms, just low abdominal belly fat, right? So I thought, like most people think, 90% of people think, and I'm sure maybe you do, that okay, I'll do more leg raises, I'll do more knee crunches or whatever, those ab exercises that target the lower abs, right? I'll do more of them, and then my lower abs will pop out. I have a 6-pack, I don't have a 4-pack anymore. 4-pack's not good enough, right? So this is my story so far. So this is what I thought. So I was researching on the internet, blah 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 blah, how to lose low abdominal belly fat, and eventually I got to the conclusion. I looked down and I was like, man, I've got a 5-pack, right? A month later after researching on YouTube. So, oh, why have I only got a 5-pack? Like, what's going on here? And I had like the top two, then the middle two, and then at the bottom I only had one. Like, I couldn't see my one, right? So I was like, shit, man, I need to do more leg raises, one-legged. So sometimes when I was doing my ab exercises, I do like the left leg, because that's the left abdominal thing, lower left abdominal that I couldn't see, so I just do leg raises on my left leg, right? Just to even out. But basically, just to make the story a bit shorter, yeah, basically I have a deformed, how can we say, abs, right? Deformed abs in layman's terms. Basically, my left lower abdominal is not as big as my right abdominal, right? So I thought, oh shit, let me do more ab exercise. But that wasn't the case. That's just the way everyone has a different ab structure, right? And I know you're here in this video to know how to lose lower abdominal belly fat, which I will tell you in a minute. But one thing I have to tell you though is you might not be able to get a 6-pack, right? Your genetics, your structure, your abdominal structure might only be a 4-pack, right? Some people only have a 4-pack. They can't help it. Some people have an 8-pack, some people might even have a 10-pack, right? So just do the best you can. But I want to tell you now how to lose low abdominal belly fat. But that was just my story out of the way. Maybe you could relate to that. So how to lose it. First of all, I want to bust this myth quickly. You cannot spot reduce belly fat in one area, right? This is really important to notice. To even know. Very important to know. I'll explain why, right? So let me use an analogy. Let's say I have a bottle of water, right? And I have it here and I pour it out, right? The water obviously is going to start pouring out fast, but the first drops is going to be like, I'm going to relate this to body fat, right? So stick with me here, stick with me. The first drops is going to be like, say for example in males, you might start losing fat in your shoulders, your arms, then your back, and then the last bit, the reason why I'm using this analogy, right, is the last bit of water that's going to come out of that bottle, and relating it back to body fat is going to be your lower abdominal area, right? For males. I'll talk about females in 1 second. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you in short terms that losing belly fat is going to take some time, because your shoulders are going to pop, your chest is going to have some shreds, some cuts in it, and then eventually that lower abdominal belly fat will go. But just to reveal that 6-pack, right? You don't want a 4-pack anymore. So that's basically what you need to know about losing low abdominal belly fat, right? You can't just spot reduce. And now for females, most of them, the last bit of fat is going to leave in your glutes. And some people come up to me, right? They're like, oh, my stomach is so big, it's so big. I just want it flat, like just flat. What can I do? What exercises? And no exercises is going to help you lose low abdominal belly fat in reality, right? Just eating better, being in a caloric deficit, and just sticking to your diet over time will lead to losing the lower abdominal belly fat, right? I know some women even come to me and say, oh, they're like, oh, here, right here, I just want to lose it there, nowhere else, please help me. And then I begin to explain you can't spot reduce belly fat, and I'm like, oh, okay, then they walk away. So basically the hard end truth is you can't spot reduce belly fat, but what you can do is stick to a diet that you can adhere to for an extended period of time, depending on your body fat levels, just to reveal those for women, those guns, those glutes for men, that six pack, those shreds and cuts. And yeah, that's basically how to lose low abdominal belly fat. But as always, I'm not going to let you leave this video without having value, right? So I've been telling you be in a caloric deficit, right? So let me quickly lay the foundation like I always do. Caloric deficit and just the amount of calories you need to eat per day to lose body fat everywhere. Like I said, you can't lose it in one place, right? So I want to give you a quick rough estimate formula, right? So stick with me, get a calculator, let's do this for once and for all. So 11 times your body weight in pounds, that's your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, basically how many calories your body needs just to do the general movements, all that kind of shit, the homeostasis or homeostatic shit. So anyway, once you have that number, that's your BMR, times that by 1 to 1.6, 1 being the lower end of the spectrum, like you're really not active. Even if you go to the gym 6 times a week, your whole lifestyle is really not active, right? 1.6 is you very, very active, you're always on the move like bricklayer, and you go to the gym a lot. So times that BMR number by 1 to 1.6. Once you have that number, minus that about 500, and that's how many calories you should be eating per day, roughly. This is very important to note, roughly. I can't tell you exactly, I'm not working one-on-one with you here. Roughly to eat per day to lose the stubborn belly fat, right? And just keep going, just stick to your diet. And one thing to mention again, so you leave this video with a lot of value, is intermittent fasting. If you don't know me already, man, I'm big on intermittent fasting. This shit works for me and many people. It helps you stick to a diet, and here's why. You eat the most enjoyable food you want, your favorite foods, while still losing weight. Why go on a crash diet? And this is important, really listen up. Why go on a diet that gets you to eat loads of vegetables that you hate, loads of chicken boring with no spice and shit like that you hate? Why would you do everything that you hate? Because in reality, in the long term, you're not going to stick to it. Let's face it, you won't stick to it. It's called a crash diet. That's why I recommend intermittent fasting. But anyway, I have a lot of other videos on intermittent fasting, but this video was how to lose stubborn belly fat for men, for women, for kids, for teenagers, for anyone in the world, babies, whatever. So anyway, yeah, that's how to lose stubborn belly fat for, like I said, for men, lower abdominal area, that was for women, the glutes. But this video, I guess, was mainly aimed at men, but I still talk about some women information, you know, I'm not sexist. So anyway, as always, make sure to like and subscribe. Go check my website out, man. There's so much free shit that no one takes advantage of. And subscribe to the channel if you like me and you want to get notified on more of these videos if you find it useful. Though, if you don't find it useful, of course you're not going to do this shit, and that's fine. I appreciate your time for watching the video anyway. So as always, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.